right. Why is sleep so important? Let's get into it.
I know. Why is it essential? So it is the foundation of our physical, mental, and emotional health. We know that.
Yeah.
It helps with memory, consolidation, immune function, metabolism, and even our mood regulation. Because I know if we haven't slept enough, we wake up pretty grouchy.
Oh, yeah. And you start to feel delirious.
Yes. Lack of sleep is not a good thing.
No.
So how much sleep do we actually need?
So most adults need from 7 to 9 hours of sleep. And I'm about at the 7-hour point.
Yeah. I try to stay there, but it says even if you long term get less than that 7 hours, it actually can create heart disease and depression. You can, if you continuously don't sleep enough, those things can happen.
But it does state that quality sleep is better than quantity. So if you're getting great uninterrupted sleep, that's still better probably at 6 hours versus 7 or 8 hours of interrupted sleep all night.
Yeah, up and down. Sleep and hormones in midlife. Hormones obviously interrupts our sleep in midlife as women. So these hormonal shifts with our estrogen and our progesterone can cause night sweats and hot flashes and insomnia. And I know that I've woke up in the middle of the night drenched. And it's I've had to get up, and I'm up for a good half hour because I have to wash my sheets or change out my sheets because it's been that bad before.
Oh.
I know I'm not alone on that.
No, I've woken up hot and sweaty, but never to the point where I have to change my sheets or change my clothes. But I do wash my sheets a lot just because the thought of getting into a sweaty bed from the night prior is just gross.
Yeah.
So I do wash my sheets a lot. You don't take progesterone.
No.
You can't. Progesterone has a calming effect, and as it drops, so does your sleepy chill vibe. Nice. So you need to take progesterone. And I can feel it when I take my progesterone, you're supposed to do it at night before bed.
Right.
It starts to make me sleepy. And that's when I should be getting into bed and going to sleep. But instead, I'm on my phone like I shouldn't be.
Or you don't, like you said before, you don't want to get up and go take it, so you skip it. So that's probably affecting.
That's so bad.
Yeah, it is.
Especially because I'm not having a consistent level of progesterone, because if I skip it one night, then the next day, is it starting all over again? I would need to check and see how that works.
Yeah. And also cortisol, the stress hormone, rises when our sleep is poor. That can lead to weight gain, anxiety, even blood sugar issues, diabetes,
Yeah, you hear so much about cortisol.
Yeah.
So here are some eye-opening stats. According to the Sleep Foundation, 40 to 50% of women experience sleep disturbance during perimenopause and menopause. That's horrible. That's a lot. That's half of everybody.
Yeah.
If there's 10 women, 5 of us have poor quality sleep.
Nah, that's sad. And then we are also twice as more likely to have insomnia than men.
Yeah.
And I believe it's just our hormones are wacky.
All the time, it never stops.
Yeah.
Chronic lack of sleep in women is linked to higher risks of heart disease, depression, and cognitive decline.
Wow.
That sucks. It really rolls into so many things that will affect us.
Yeah. And I also want to read these stats that I pulled up about sleeping for women. So for women, these years typically include perimenopause and menopause, of course, which brings significant challenges for sleep. More than half perimenopausal women, 56%, sleep less than 7 hours a night. And that's on average. So, and then also there's a big jump from a third of perimenopausal women who are sleeping less than 7 hours nightly. That's nearly 1/4, 24.8% of perimenopausal women say they have trouble falling asleep 4 or more times a week.
That's a lot.
So, they're only sleeping good for 3 nights a week. That's insane.
Yeah, that's bad.
Yeah, so it's sad. It is.
Okay, so now let's talk about something else. I hear a lot about this, and I wish I knew more about it, but our circadian rhythm.
Yeah.
It's basically your body's built-in clock.
Yes. So it kind of tells us when it's time to get up and time to go to bed. Your circadian rhythm is your body's 24-hour internal clock, and it regulates your sleep-wake cycle, body temperature, hormones, digestion, and even our moods. So how does it get disrupted, especially in midlife?
Well, first and foremost, hormonal changes. And we just talked about that. Estrogen and progesterone. I mean, that drops and it just messes everything up.
Yeah. So. Inconsistent sleep and wake times.
Me, I feel like I'm being attacked.
I try really hard to go to sleep at the same time, but my wake up schedule is kind of, because I do wake up in the middle of the night, so sometimes I'm just more tired than other days and I sleep a little later. Unless we're like going to the gym or something like that, then I get up consistent on those days. But then I'm just tired in the middle of the day and I can't nap. Like, I don't know how to nap. I don't know how people do that.
I can nap easily, but I try not to because I can get on that couch, put on the TV, and fall asleep. But it does affect me at night.
Yeah. So, and too much artificial light at night, obviously, is disrupting.
Phones, TVs. I feel like everyone is guilty of that.
Yeah.
That's just one of those things like you have to stop. Like, my TV is so big in the bedroom, it's like the sun. It's so freaking bright.
That's why I didn't put a TV in my bedroom.
That's a good idea. Yeah. Stress and anxiety can keep you up.
Yeah.
And I've dealt with that, not just in midlife, but forever. When I have something on my mind, especially if I'm in a bad relationship, that shit keeps me up all night. Because I'm always trying to think of solutions. Oh, what did I do today? What can I do better? How can I make this better? Or how can I change my situation?
Yeah.
And that'll keep me up. Another time my sleep stays up is when I start a business. I get super excited.
You want to go shopping for all your little office supplies.
Or I have ideas and I'm like, I need to write that down.
So not enough natural light in the morning. I've heard this a lot. You should get up and go outside and kind of get that natural light first thing in the morning. That's
really important.
Yeah.
Especially if we get up, because we get up if we go to the gym and the sun's not even up.
Right.
So it's important to still get that natural light. What they say, 10 minutes a day?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not a lot.
No.
Shift work or irregular schedules, I don't deal with that.
Yeah, me either. There's a lot of people that do nurses or doctors or working crazy schedules.
Constantly changing.
I don't know how people that live in Alaska do that.
I know.
I couldn't live in 6 months of darkness. It's crazy.
That would be sad to me because the sun makes you happy. It just warms you up.
Yeah.
It lifts your spirit.
And when do you go to sleep? When do you wake up? I don't know.
I'm sure by now they've all figured it out.
Yeah.
Well, poor sleep habits, napping, eating late, scrolling in bed. That last one is me. That's so bad.
Yeah. And I try not to eat late. I do. Sometimes I'm just hungry, but I can't. My stomach will.
I did last night. It was probably about 8:30, and I just finished watching a movie, so I was like, okay, it's time to get in bed. But Friday night, getting in bed at 8:30. But I felt hungry, and I was just like, I need to eat protein right now. So I ate 4 egg whites. But I was like, that's not gonna. I don't know how that affects my digestion, but I feel like egg whites is pretty easy on the body.
Yeah, I found that if I eat eggs later in the day, I'm okay.
Yeah.
The eggs they don't bother me either.
At all. Compared to a cheeseburger or something.
Yeah, I'm not telling everyone out there to eat eggs at night, but they don't bother me. And I don't have a colon, so.
This is random.
I know.
Random thought.
Yeah. What can women do in the morning to support their circadian rhythm?
Well, get natural light immediately.
Yeah.
And if you wake up when it's not dark, you can actually purchase a, I don't know, it looks like a monitor, but it's actually an instrument that it's similar to getting natural light. You sit there for 10 minutes and don't stare at it, but it puts that light onto your body and your face.
Yeah.
And I need to do that.
I remember seeing that out on the counter.
Yeah, I need to pull it back out.
So another one is move your body. So take a walk or stretch or quick workout sends the wake up signal. So, and we do that.
Yeah, we do.
I like working out in the morning. It's so much better.
I do too. And also sometimes if I don't do it and I get busy throughout the day, I don't feel like doing it at night. I'm not as motivated as 20 years ago. Yeah. But it's just better. I know this, let me just get it out of the way. I know I have to do that now.
Yeah.
Eat a good breakfast.
Yes.
Eat protein-rich food, which stabilizes your blood sugar and supports hormone balance.
So good. And we know that at our age, we need more protein to support our muscles.
Yeah. So, I'm trying to do that more because in the morning, sometimes I just don't feel like eating, especially Mostly if I work out, I always feel like I need to get something in my body just because I know I need it.
Yeah.
But if I don't work out and I get up and start working, I'm trying to force myself to drink a protein shake because I could literally go half the day because I just don't feel like it.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to like really force myself or eat some boiled eggs or something.
Something, yeah. I know you like boiling eggs.
I hate boiled eggs. I get the ones that are already pre-boiled and peeled.
No.
They come in a 2-pack.
They like rubbery.
Yeah.
So this is my bad habit. No caffeine right away. I have a bad habit of drinking a cup of coffee even before I walk outside and get light.
Yeah, first thing in the morning, you just wake up with coffee?
Yeah, I just need a coffee. But I have been paying much more. I've been trying to eat first and then drink the coffee because they say that it helps. Like, wake up if you like wait 60 to 90 minutes after waking up to have the coffee. That way it gives your cortisol levels time to rise naturally.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I've been trying not to do any caffeine first thing. I've been really like focusing on that.
That's good. I ran out of Red Bulls, so I haven't really had that problem. But I'm usually awake for a while before I do any caffeine. So what kind? You just like have coffee made, or you just make coffee?
No, I just have my Keurig. Yeah, it takes 2 seconds.
I don't drink coffee.
Yeah. Don't drink wine. You don't drink coffee. Who are you?
I drink energy. In the form of Red Bull and Dutch Bros. Okay, so what are some best practices for sleep and for our circadian rhythm?
Stick to a sleep schedule.
Yes, I need to create one and stick to it.
Yeah.
It's, I feel kind of stupid because I know what I need to do and I have everything.
Yeah.
I just need to do it, like put it in place.
Have you ever wore your watch to bed to kind of track when you're in deep sleep or the REM and all that?
So yes, I used to really track that. It was like a couple years ago.
Yeah. And
it was so important to me and I couldn't wait to like wake up and look at my sleep schedule. I need to do that again.
Yeah.
I think that'll really motivate me.
Yeah, I found that my Garmin the battery is better, and it does track it on the Garmin app. So I need to do that as well. Because I'm curious, like, how long I'm in a good, like, REM sleep.
Yeah.
Now, I know deep sleep, you're only there for, not much, 40 minutes, an hour. But REM is, like, the important sleep.
I'm going to start doing that again.
Yeah.
I'm not just talking about it this time. I'm going to do all these things that we're talking about and journal my sleep to see how much it improves. I believe all this stuff is real because it's science-based. Yeah. It's not just us coming up with things. Yeah. No. Like, these are actual facts. But I'm going to implement it and see how it works.
And see how you feel.
Yeah. Like, oh, yeah, because maybe I won't have those crying. Like, I'm happy, but I want to cry for no reason. I wonder how much that is affected by sleep.
Yeah, because, hormones.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. You're right twice.
I know, it's sweet. So this is yours. Limit screen time before bed.
Dude, I'm so bad. I can literally lay in bed for an hour and a half. And I even, if I'm on TikTok, that little thing comes up. Are you scrolling instead of sleeping? Have you ever got there?
No.
Oh, yeah, you're good.
Yeah, I've never got, I scroll, but I try to, limit it. I know past 9 o'clock I need to stop. I need to get to sleep.
That's really good.
Yeah. So the blue light messes with melatonin. And I've also, people take melatonin to sleep. Yeah. And I was listening to some reel or whatever. And there was a doctor and he said, melatonin over long term doesn't work. If you take it occasionally, it will help you. But people that take it every night, it's not doing anything for them.
That too. Yeah. There's other things that you can take.
Yeah.
Also, you need to create a wind down routine. What is yours?
My wind down routine is just to turn off everything. I try to just make the room as dark as I can. I wanted to try to read. And then for a while there, I was listening to sleepy music. Sometimes I turn it on and it helps. I guess it helps. But I really don't have one where I read a book or I do anything. I just kind of turn off the light and go to sleep.
Do you ever do any kind of meditation or anything?
No. I try to breathe a little bit, but it's not meditation. Wash my face. That's my
Oh, yeah.
Brush my teeth. There are times that I've gotten in bed. I'm like, shoot, I haven't brushed my teeth. I had to get up again.
I brush my teeth every time I wash my face before bed. Like, I cannot, because I'm at the sink, so I just do it all at the same time. Yeah. So I don't know. I'm sure I've forgotten to brush my teeth before, but I also still wear my Invisalign. So it's a whole process to go to bed. And then I have to slap like 5 layers of some kind of anti-aging cream on my face. It's definitely a process.
The next one is keep the bedroom cool and dark. Temp around 65 degrees Fahrenheit. That's actually pretty. I mean, I guess if I have my fans on, plural, because I have a fan and then the ceiling fan, and then I make the room dark. So I think I'm good there, because I do have the blackout curtains, and I have my white noise.
Yeah, you do. My room's dark always, but it's definitely like I'm at 75. When I go to bed, it's at 75.
Do you need white noise?
No.
I don't know how you sleep like that. Yeah, because when we go to hotels, I have to have my little fan on my app. I need some type of noise. Like
that was even in Big Bend.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. I don't remember what we did. It was something going on.
I don't know. I have a fan app.
I don't know if I could go to sleep with that. I think I would be thinking about the noise. That would just keep me up all night. Also, avoid late night eating and booze. I'm not a big drinker, so I don't have an issue there, but I try not to snack.
Yeah, I try not to. And I've heard of people drinking like a glass of wine to wind down, but I don't know. I would think that would keep me up too.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Regarding snacks too, is like I don't keep it in my house because I know I will eat it all day, all night. So that part is easy for me just because there's nothing. If there's anything, it's going to be a mango. I love mangoes.
Admit you do love mangoes. So some personal reflection. What is your relationship with sleep these days?
It's not good. I have a love-hate. Every once in a while when I get good sleep, I usually tell you about it. Like, I slept through the whole night. I'm just so happy. But it's my fault. I've never really been in a good routine and put all these things that I should be doing, like not scrolling, turning the TV off. The TV off would be easier for me than I needed to stay off my phone.
Yeah.
And I was doing pretty good. It's been a long time, but I was doing some yoga before bed, but it's not the crazy one. It's the restorative yoga. So you're just kind of in positions and everything. Yeah. And I would fall asleep while doing yoga, and I would just get up and go straight to bed. Yeah. And I would stay asleep. But now I've just been in this really bad habit of getting on my phone. And I even bought books. They were next to my bed so that I could read and get into better habits. But it's just a matter of getting that discipline and making it happen.
I do. I have a lot of books as well. But yeah, I don't have a good relationship with it either. I mean, I've told you several times I didn't sleep at all last night, or woke up at 2 and then I couldn't sleep at all. Mm-hmm. And usually if I wake up in the middle of the night, I'm up for a couple hours. Like I struggle to get back to sleep. Yeah. It's like once I'm up, I'm like, dang it. And then it's like, okay, well, I'm sleeping till 8. Or, all right, no gym today.
I do find that when I work out regularly, it does help my sleep. I do need to. I mean, I've actually been doing pretty good with working out. It's just, I need to do it like consistent routine. Mm-hmm. So how has your sleep changed in your 40s and 50s?
Well, I could just put my head on the pillow and fall asleep before when I was younger. Seriously? I really don't remember struggling as much with sleep until like the past maybe few years. Yeah. It's been, because I worked out regularly and I would just fall asleep easy, even if like the TV would come on in the middle of the night, which sometimes I'd pop up, but I'd fall right back asleep. Yeah. I'd be a zombie. And yeah, the past few years have been really hard. I don't know why. Yeah, I know.
Well, sleep is especially important during menopause because of this stage in life, our hormones are just a disaster.
Yeah, they're all over the place. They are. Hot flash, cold, freezing. So, and your body and your brain use sleep to restore balance, repair tissues, and regulate the mood, which we've talked about already a little bit. And when it's disrupted, especially very common in menopause, we get disrupted in the middle of the night. It can set a domino effect that makes our symptoms worse. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's talk about why sleep in midlife is so important.
It's like not just hormonal. But I mean, it helps with our muscles.
Yeah.
And I mean, the biggest thing is hormonal regulation.
Yeah,
you can't,
definitely.
For women especially, we need it for that.
Especially like we always talk about estrogen, progesterone, but also for cortisol levels, insulin, which I never put that together.
Yeah.
And it's supposed to also help with your appetite.
I didn't know that either.
Yeah, interesting.
Yeah. And then we have symptom management that actually can help. I mean, we know that night sweats and hot flashes and all that stuff and anxiety can disrupt us, but lack of sleep can lower your heat tolerance.
Interesting.
And it can increase sensitivity to stress.
That makes sense.
Which makes the hot flashes and all that worse.
God, we cannot win.
I know, we can't.
Lack of sleep also messes with your brain health. Sleep is so important for brain health. And I've seen those, I think a long time ago on some kind of documentary where people were not able to get sleep and they actually just kind of became crazy delusional. So it messes with your brain for sure. Sleep supports memory consolidation and mental clarity. During menopause especially, women experience brain fog, and poor lack of sleep can make it harder to concentrate and remember things.
Yes, I believe that. Like, I'm glad I don't work now, but with going back to school, it's like I worry about not being able to like focus on things.
Oh yeah.
So it's like I just want to make sure that I'm getting enough sleep and everything. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. I mean, I did okay when I was working.
Yeah.
But, I do know that sleep disrupted my work for sure at times. Yeah. Like, it just was hard to focus and like, all right, how can I hide in my office today? Having some serious brain fog.
Oh, I hate brain fog.
I know. So, and mood stability, it definitely can affect mood, and, sleep deprivation can cause, we have a risk of depression and anxiety as women, and we are more likely than men to have insomnia and sleep disorders.
Of course. But I also find that when I get poor quality sleep, sometimes I'm just like in a shitty mood, and I know it's from sleep. Like sometimes I just find myself being agitated. Yeah. And I'm just like, why do I feel like this right now? Yeah. And I could just like, oh, it's probably because my sleep. I know it's what it is. Yeah. So I have to write, when I start journaling my sleep journey, I'll have to put that in there. Yeah.
And I'm really curious how it works, like things you find out about yourself.
Yeah. So sleep also I can't think of the word I'm trying to say. Brain fog.
Heart and metabolic health.
I just cut over to Cindy.
Yeah. So it can also, sleep can affect your heart and metabolic health. So we are more at risk for heart disease and, like we mentioned before, the insulin resistance. Yeah. So quality of sleep is essential for keeping blood pressure regulated, blood sugar regulated, and inflammation in check.
Yep. And also we did a little bit of research on why sleep is so important while working out, and we're not going to go into everything, but that's when your muscles grow. Yes. Sleep is so important in strength, performance, hormone balance, and just we talked about energy levels and injury prevention. So your body has to rest and recover and everything, and that all happens during sleep.
Yeah, and as women in midlife, we know that we need more muscle at this stage in life, just to support our bodies and prevent osteoporosis and all that stuff we need to lift. So sleep is all a part of that.
Yeah, it is. 100%.
Yes.
So what's one simple step anyone can take to sleep better?
Create a consistent wind down routine.
I'm excited about doing that.
Yeah.
Put my phone down is going to be the most important. And I don't need it for my business. Yeah. Like by the time 8:00, like nothing's happening in the notary world. So it's just literally me getting on Facebook, getting on TikTok, getting on Instagram. And I can wait. Like there's nothing that's saying that I need to do this right now.
Are you going to try to read?
Yeah, I'm going to read. Yep.
Do you have a good book?
I have a few. I keep buying books and they're just collecting dust. So I'm going to do that for sure. So let's talk about the top 5 sleep tips for women in midlife.
There we go.
Kind of going through the same thing.
Yeah. So top 5 tips. We've talked about it several times.
We're just going to condense them.
Stick to a sleep schedule,
Yes.
ladies.
Cool down your bedroom.
Yes.
Make it dark.
Cut off the screens early.
Manage stress before bed.
Yes. And watch the wine and caffeine.
Yep.
Cut it off by 2 p.m. is what they suggest.
I like this because it's a very short, condensed list, and it's something that anybody can do easily.
Yes.
It's not like you have to come up with all these 10 things. It's going to take you an hour. Like, this is short and sweet.
Let's sleep.
Sleep in a nutshell.
Yeah. Go to bed.